Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today is the day that me and Ellie go on horsey holiday.
We're going backwards, by the way.
So I've come to pick Brandy up first, and then we are going to go and get Smokey. The box is all ready. We're off on holiday! Oh. It's like Kevin and Perry. Ready for your holidays, Brands? Says no thanks. Brandy Boop, get on the box. You can stay and travel in there. You're not allowed in the front. Boy. Connemara's are clearly much more spatially aware than. What are you doing? Oh Christ. That's closed. Good babies. Right. Oh, look at them. Let me get my phone and take a photo. Come on, Fetters, take 2 fields. I need to take his tail off. What's Milk? You on holiday? Guys, we have arrived. Elle's mardy because she's hungry.
I'm hungry.
So we are in, where are we in? What's it called, this one? Where even is the key? Where is the key? Oh, we've lost the key already. No, it's okay. I've got the key. We are in Hill Holt. We were in the piggery last year, so we were next door. I'm going to give you a little tour. So over here we've got the kitchen as you walk in. Elle's trying to find things. We have already made an absolute mess of it by emptying everything that we own into this place. And then we've got the big sofa and TV. Hopefully the TV works this year, Elle. Elle's putting tea on, bless her. And then over here we have the bedroom. Elle's nabbed the best bed by the window because I forgot the fan. And then actually this year we can see the ponies from the window, so we've put them a little bit further down because we didn't want them next to the hot tubs and things in case they got a bit. But there's the ponies. Smokey's got a little grey friend next to him. There he is. Miss Brandy Boop next to her. Look at this little grey one. But yeah, this is the little twin bedroom. We've got TV in here as well, and then I'll show you the bathroom. So, nice big shower. It's literally the same as the piggery that we were in next door last year. That's me. Hi guys. And I've chucked all of my toiletry bag because I am ridiculous. Camera bag. And then would you believe I've got my Albion saddle because I'm OCD about it. I'm going to put it in the tack room. And then all of this in these are things that I need to film over the next few days because I'm actually here to work. Not actually, just have a holiday. We've got lots to film. But yeah, so now we're going to have tea. Elle's being chef. What are we having now?
Pasta.
Obviously.
Pasta
Just pasta and pasta sauce.
cheese.
And cheese.
Sorry.
So now we're going to have tea and then let the ponies settle. We might bring them up for a hack later, depending on how tired we are.
Yeah, what time we finish tea.
Yeah, what time we finish tea, because me and Ellie trying to survive on our own is interesting. We managed it last year for like 4 days. Can we manage it this year for 6? We will see. The main thing is the tequila rose is in the fridge. So we'll have a good holiday. Just realised I forgot to show them outside, Elle. We'll show you outside. So, come out the doors, and this is what it looks like. There's a hot tub here. There's a little bench here, and then this little outdoor space. That's where the ponies were, and that is actually the one we were in last year. We were literally next door, which is meant to be identical to this one, I think. And we thought we had a barbecue, but apparently we don't. So all the barbecue food we bought, that was a good shout. Although I certainly wasn't having a barbecue because the weather took a turn. It started thunder, lightning, chucking it down. Luckily I managed to run out and pop Smokey a rug on. This poor pony has been coming in on an evening, so he was like, what is going on? But he was absolutely fine next to Brands. But the heavens opened and that was a lovely start to our holiday. Guys, it's actually like thunder, lightning and chucking it down. You enjoy your holiday, Elle?
I am actually, because the ground needed it.
Yeah, we're excited because it means we might be able to get on the cross country now. Not that mine's jumped cross country since Barnley. Might not get around the cross country. Ellie will get around the cross country.
Have a nice time.
Yeah, you'll have a lovely time. So, as the rain continued to pour, we decided to abandon any idea of riding the ponies this evening, chuck the TV on, and pop open some bubbles. So guys, we are actually on Tuesday now. So yesterday we didn't really film because it was our first full day here. We went out for a hack in the morning, and then we had a photo shoot literally for the rest of the day, for some of the brands that I worked for, and just lots of different things. Nothing exciting to show you guys basically, we didn't really ride again. So Smokey's having a bit of a difficult time at the moment. He's been challenging to ride, he's been quite reactive, and he has had some gut issues. So we brought him away in the hopes of me fitting him up, because he's going to go away for some schooling soon, but I needed to get him fit first. And also Snip wasn't up to coming on holiday just yet, otherwise I would have brought her. So this morning I'm going to fetch my little dirty pony in, who had a bath yesterday, and we're going to do some schooling and see if he behaves himself. Brands is going to stay here because Elle's going to go around the cross country later because we have Sam back to film, but I'm just going to give little man a bit of a schooling session. I can't believe how dirty you are, Smokes. You had 2 baths in 2 days and you are filthy. So I decided a schooling session would be the best thing for Smokes, get some energy off him, get him listening a little bit more. As you can see, we're in a brand new place. He is very, very tense. He's constantly looking over to Brandy. He wasn't really listening, but he actually worked quite nicely once we had got him listening. At the moment, we're kind of trying to encourage him as much as possible to work in an outline, and when he's tense, it's obviously very difficult because you need them to relax into the contact, so we have a little bit of an argument about that. But overall, I think he went pretty well. To say it was a completely different scenario. I was quite tense, he was quite tense, but actually you'll see in the vlog, throughout the week, he just gets better and better each day, so I think for the second time riding here, I was really, really pleased with him in all honesty.
And then to cool Smokey off, we took him for a walk around Field Farm. So basically around pretty much all of their fields, they have this really big set aside, which is fantastic if you fancy having a little hack around here, going for a little canter. But obviously we're just walking Smokes off.
So that ride's done. We were quite tense. Someone was a little bit stressed, but he did settle eventually. Went for a nice walk. He was a good boy. Just trying to get him to do stuff on his own so he's not looking for Brandy all the time. And oh my goodness, don't I look a delight? I do, Smokes. Beautiful. So now I'm going to give the pony some hay and give him a quick poop.
So then next it was Brandy's turn, and Elle's going to ride her in the show jumping arena, do a little bit of a warm up in here over some jumps, and then the plan was to head over to the cross country. Now Brandy is a mare, and Brandy some days jumps beautifully and some days doesn't want to. So we will see what kind of day today is. Wonderful.
Oh God,
So they did have a little bit of horse rider difference of opinion upon their approach. Brandon was like, nope, not doing it. Elle was like, well, I am. And then they both came over, and bless her, Elle just got chucked out of the saddle. Possibly one of my favourite falls you've ever done, Elle. So really proud of you for that one. And yeah, check out her Instagram because I made a fantastic edit of it. But she did get back on board and we popped it down and they jumped it lovely the second time. So do you know what? Emily Cole was right. Believe in yourself, Ellie. And then Elle went and had a pop over a few of the cross-country jumps. Now, Brands had then changed her mind. She'd gone from not being sure about jumping to being like, yes, I am off.
Good morning, ponies. So today we're going to take them out for a little hacky hack. Aren't we, little man? I don't know whether to give you a bath before, because you are rather dirty. And I would like some nice pictures. We'll see. And then Miss Brandy Boops. Oh, I thought your buckets were up here. I've come to get your buckets to give you your breakfast, but apparently they're not here. Apparently we took them in last night. Hello, baby. Hello. All kisses that are possibly nibbles. And then here's Miss Brandy Boops. And now we're waiting for some hay to be put out because there's none in the barn at the minute. So I'll go give you your breakfast and see you in a minute. So I've also realised I've not actually shown you the stables yet. So I'll show you where our stables are. They're actually the exact same as last year. So we are in the oak barn. I think these are the stables that they use mainly for the cottages. And we are in 6, oh, excuse me. We are in 6 and 7. So this is Smokey stable. I need to clean it out because he's made a bit of a mess in there. So yeah, these are ours. And then the others are taken up by the family who are in the big cottage. But there's an indoor stables here. All of them are indoor. There's another one there, which is Maple Barn, which I think is the prettiest. And then there's another like U-shape indoor there. That's our tack room. Over there they've got a shop and things. And then this is the indoor, if you want to ride in an indoor, but there's also 2 outdoor arenas. One that you saw me ride Smokes in yesterday. You saw Elly Jumping. And then there's a full cross-country course that you saw a bit of yesterday as well. I'm not sure we'll get Smokey around that this year. But yeah, that's like the facilities. They've also got lots of hacking around here. and we're 15 minutes from the beach, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we might make it to today or tomorrow. So we've left the feeds in the horse box just to make it easier. So we'll go give these to them now. So a quick outfit change, and Pony's in to be tacked up to go for a hack. So guess which idiot didn't check her 360 camera when she pressed play? And this is the video that I have from our hour worth of hacking. So apologies for that, guys, but it was a lovely hack. I just have nothing to share from it. And I think I'm in slow motion here as well. I literally don't know what settings I used. So the hack went pretty well, actually, surprisingly. What do you think, Elle?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, they were good ponies. We've given them both bath, turned Smokes and Brands out. Smokey has definitely just got down and rolled straight away. Now we're going to make ourselves a little bit more presentable and go to the local pub for lunch, because we are kind of stinking, covered in horse. Also, look how bad. I actually managed to burn myself on a pan of chocolate. That is a burn on my face from biting into it because it was boiling hot. That is how fat I am. But yeah, we're going to head out for lunch today, which will be a nice change because we've cooked every day so far. So head for lunch and then we'll probably ride again later. So Wednesday was just the day that everything went wrong. We got in the horse box and set out to lunch, and there was a literal caravan sat in the road. It had fallen off the trailer, and I was in the big horse box and had to reverse down these very, very small lanes to get out.
We're going backwards, by the way, not forwards.
Going backwards. People block roads.
You are doing quite well, to be fair. There's a pull-in at the side of here. Do you want me to get out?
Yeah, you have to get out.
Just turning the horse box into a randomers drive. Don't mind us. Stop! Light work, mate, light work. Quick, get in before they tell us off for reversing on the drive.
Go! That was horrendous.
But we did eventually make it to the pub. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. So guys, we went for our pub lunch after getting stuck behind a caravan that was just literally on the road. Don't know what that was about. I've got changed for like the millionth time today, but the weather this morning didn't seem that warm, so I put my Ariat like long sleeve everything on, and then we were like, oh, we'll just go for a hike. So then I put my half whole like strappy top on. Then I got changed to the pub, and now I'm changed again. So I can't make my mind up. Me and Elle are going to enjoy a bit of a chill this afternoon. I've been working like the last few days, so I'm not really going to work today, I don't think. I'm just going to chill. Just seen Smokes and Brands having a little bit of a relax in the field. It's just so nice at Field Farm, like it's so chill. I actually might try and jump him this afternoon. I've not jumped Smokes in months, but I might have a little jump, just a tiny little cross poles. But yeah, it's been so lovely. I can't believe tomorrow's like our last full day here. It has been so nice. We've not even been to the beach yet, just because the ponies need to settle. The hack today was really nice. I think from the footage, I've not even filmed Smokey. I think I've just managed to film my face somehow. I filmed it on the Insta360, but I didn't check the settings before I filmed it, so I don't actually know what I've done with that. But oh well. We're gonna hack again. We were on about hacking this evening, but I might jump in this evening. Or we might hack again tomorrow, and then go to the beach. But we will see. We'll see what we get up to. But yeah, I'll show you the ponies. They're literally just like stood having a bit of a nap. I see you, Smokes. I see ya. Bless him. Just having a bit of a chill with Brands. Here's his little friend over here. Hello. Hello. He rolled not long after I bathed him earlier, so dreading to see what colour he actually is in a little while. But look how nice this is. So then over there is the jump arena. Next to that, like here-ish, here is the flatwork arena, and then behind there is the cross country. Good little pony. So my afternoon of relaxation turned into an afternoon of poopkin. I've actually been poopkin for about 5 minutes because the it's not too big a turnout, so that's okay. So we just poopkin every day. But I'll show you this. I don't think I've actually showed you their turnout paddocks. This is the paddock, and you can put your hay out as much as you want, because obviously there's like no grass. That's Smokey's little friend, little tiny pony, and then you just bring your own water buckets. There's Elly and Brandy, and basically there's just row on row of all of these that you can choose which one you put your horses in. So we went not too close to the house because we thought if people having barbecues or like out drinking or anything, we didn't want to be too close because the ponies wouldn't settle as well. But we've gone a few up. And you've settled very well. How dirty are you underneath this? I just keep bathing him and he just keeps rolling. I don't know why I bother. I'm trying to make you a clean pony. Please stay clean. But yeah, so that's us all poo-picked. That was my lovely afternoon of relaxing, poo-picking. So going up to this now. And then it's time for a drink, I think. So I brought Smokes up for the second time in a day to ride. Firstly, impress he stayed clean. He's absolutely mortified that I'm even thinking of riding him twice in one day. We're going to see what he's like in the jump arena, maybe pop him over some very, very tiny jumps. But yeah, let's go see what he's like.
Very dramatic. Leg.
So someone was a bit forward intense, but actually I was really proud of them because we had no refusals and we did get a nice tiny course of 3 jumps together. And I've not, look at your dirty face, I've not actually jumped Smokey in months, so that was good for us, wasn't it, Smokes? We had quite a, I don't know, it wasn't a very nice cross country when we went a few months ago. I've not really jumped since, and then he had his tummy upset, so very proud of him. Very proud of you today. Right, we're going to turn him out, give him his hay for the evening, and then that is us done for the day.
So that is Wednesday over, and we popped some bubbles to celebrate the fact we both managed to stay on our horses today. So jumping straight into the action of Thursday, I was on a high after Smokey jumped so well yesterday, so I thought, you know what, there's a mini cross-country course, let's go and give it a go. I am so nervous at this point. As I said, haven't done cross-country for a while since we had a really bad experience. So we're going to start in the water. This is mine and Smokey's safe zone. This is where we are happiest. And I'm also wearing my brand new Race Safe Motion 3. This has just launched. So comfy. And I've paired it with the Breathe collection from Aria. Again, amazingly comfy. I have to be really comfortable in the saddle to then start relaxing, so little things like that make a huge difference for me. So once we'd warmed up in the water, it was then time to move on to the baby course. Now, one thing I love about Field Farm is they cater for everyone, and they have this little miniature course that's in this little grass cutaway, and it is fantastic for ponies, or if you're a little bit nervous or you've not done any cross country in absolutely months like me.
Back to you. Sit on your bum. Oh, you stopped. So much for not being able to stop, isn't it? Well, says I'm excited. Looking forward, leg on. Whee! Right, come round then to your triangle here and go through your water. That's it. Sit on your bum. Well done.
So, someone was a good boy, weren't they? So, me and Smokey have really struggled with our cross country recently because basically at the start of him having issues with his gut and what we thought were ulcers, we didn't realise that's what I thought it was. Stop. He keeps trying to dig and roll. But I took him cross country training with Elly and it just was horrendous. He was bolting, and Smokes never bolts, like that's not a him thing to do, but it really got my confidence. Ow! And he is very forward after jumps at the minute, but we think that's a remembered pain response from his gut being upset. Yes, isn't it? Yes. But he was really good today, and you've just kind of got to ride him through it, which is really difficult for me because he has knocked my confidence quite a bit. I ride Snip really confidently, and then I get on him, and I don't know what it is, I just kind of lose it. But it's been really nice this week to kind of gain a bit of confidence with him. Stop! You're not rolling there. But yeah, to regain a bit of confidence with him. You're so naughty just because I won't let you roll in the mud. So the pony has rolled, and also me and Ellie all week have been using a tap right at the end there, when there was a tap just one field away. Well done us. Cheers. So guys, we are tacked up again. It's about 4 o'clock and we're actually going to head to the beach now. We've not been to the beach yet, and we wanted them to settle in and to have a little bit more control before we headed to the beach, but we're all ready to go. I was just putting a wristband on. Oh, there's a bush there.
So it was exactly a year ago that me and Ellie came to this beach, and both horses went on the beach for the first time. It took us 40 minutes to get from the sand dune actually down to near where the sea is, because that is the part that you can ride on. So let's hope that today it doesn't take us quite as long.
Come on. Good boy. I know, you hate deep sand. I know. Good boy. Good boy. He says, oh no, not here again. Come on, baby. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Good lad. Come on. You're fine. Go. That's it. Take it all in. Good lad. I said take it in. Don't take up the... Go on.
So I was so proud of Smokey for leading the way onto the beach, and we did slowly make our way down, which was really good. It was pretty much a straight run. We basically got them on in about 10 minutes by just, you know, stopping, letting them take it all in. These guys have seen the beach like literally once before, so it's still very scary to them. Smokes is not sure about this moving water lark. He really wasn't liking the look of the ocean today, but he did exactly what I asked. So we only kept them on there for a very brief time, just had a little walk and trot along the front. Had we been a little bit longer, we might have, come again. But you do have to just kind of accept that they've had a lot thrown at them this week. And we wanted to end the holiday on a high, which is certainly what we did. And so, to celebrate our final evening at Field Farm, we ordered in an Italian and watched Mamma Mia 1 and 2. So a beautiful takeaway, good company, and a good film.
You ready for home? Go home, little man. Yeah, go home, good boy. So guys, that is the end of this year's Field Farm adventure. We've had a lovely time. Massive thank you to Field Farm for having us again. We're going to load the ponies up and then we are going to head home. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next week for another one.